Yeah, hi there, LA. Let's listen to your integrated speaking practice test. And I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-step system to pass the TOEFL IBT. And you're also one of my students over here at California State University, San Bernardino.
Is about how teachers can make learning more enjoyable and fun with their students. The first idea, the student learn faster when the teaching is done interactively. For example, instead of teaching a student the basic of addition, he will learn it faster if teaching is done by asking a student to pick out things like pencil, the number of which is equal to the solution of the problem.
Now, the only problem with that is you're using exactly the same grammar from the listening passage, so you want to be a little more creative. Try to create your own grammar. This is what we call paraphrasing. Paraphrasing means to use your own vocabulary and your own grammar to re-explain someone else's ideas.
The second idea, if teacher is able to share students through activities like role plays, the student will enjoy in a class and they are able to focus on the subject, even though they taught for longer time. Another benefit of making learning enjoyable is that have good relationship between the teacher and...
Now, one thing you could do is if you say another benefit, then maybe say, according to the listening passage is... So every now and then within your response, you want to make sure that you connect this information back to the source. So far, you haven't really said anything about the listening passage or the speakers who are discussing this topic. So you want to make sure you do that.
Their student. And the students consider their teacher as a friend and listen to him or her more carefully the same way they would like to listen to their friends. In addition, like children want to go to a doctor who gives them sweet syrups on their visits, students enjoy in the class of a teacher who is able to make learning interesting and more creative.
Okay, you have pretty good pacing. I like how you're speaking pretty quickly. You're not pausing too much. That's a good sign. And you have fairly good control of your pronunciation. Now, my comment here would be from the topic development standpoint, you need to make sure you're connecting this information back to the source. Right? Go to speaking lesson number 7. And where it says repetition or rephrase, I have some ideas in there on how you can do this. Again, go to speaking lesson 7 to get some tips on how to better organize your response. But overall, this is a pretty good response. I'm going to put you at 2.50 out of 4 or 19 points out of 30 on this practice test. And this is going to give you... Let me take a look at the rubrics here just for a minute. Okay, this is going to give you 85% on this particular assignment.